Personal one, like everybody's like sat on like phone calls with customer service or dealt with customer service either with their bank or like you have a flight that gets changed or canceled or like whatever. There's nothing more frustrating or like even a doctor's office, right? Like you're like waiting on the phone for like an hour. So it's like you can have your VA call in and then just like once they pick up, you can transfer the call to you. So
Smart.
call in with the US based phone number to your doctor. As soon as they finally pick up, transfer it to me. We start talking. So that's a good
Nice. That's cool. I like that one a lot. Yeah. If Gio listens to this episode, he's going to realize he was on the phone with Chase Bank yesterday for 2 hours. And then I get a call this morning from like our account rep saying, hey, just, like everything's all settled. Like you're good to go. And I was like, oh, Gio's going to be furious to know that he didn't have to be on hold for 2 hours. So I love that.
Amazing. Yeah. One more business one. I think a good one is, I got here getting customer feedback. So that's a really important one. So like we all like sell people on stuff and then we provide that service and then we might send them an email that says like, hey, like, can you help me like figure out my net promoter score or whatever? And that's fine. But like, I don't like, do you respond to those emails? I don't respond to those
never.
emails.
People
Never.
are busy.
But if somebody asked me like, hey, like, what are your genuine thoughts? What could be better? Like, how could the product be better? Of course, I'm going to like give them, I'm going to give them feedback, genuine feedback. It take me 5 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. I got like one or two kind of like final wrap up questions on this though. So like, I feel like you give us a ton of tactical stuff, which I like. That's exactly what I came into this episode wanting. Now on the overall, like the entire use standpoint, I hear stuff like, waiting on the phone with doctor's appointments and banks and like booking travel and stuff like that. And when I think about all that, it often requires like either very personal information or credit card numbers or like I just basically a handful of things that like realistically, Naomi has our credit card. She's got a bank account number. She's got a bunch of stuff. Right. And so we give her a lot of trust and I personally have not been burned yet. So I'm speaking from that standpoint. And I know other people have. What type of precautions can people go and make to avoid any kind of, I don't know, just like the idea of being burned. Like if I have to go and say, hey, Naomi, like, go and apply for a new credit card for me. By the way, here's my social security number. Like, and then next thing you know, I'm being hacked. Like that's not something I want to deal with. And I don't think it's something I'm going to deal with, but are there any like precautions or steps that you can kind of put in place?
A few things. There's like a lot here that, it's kind of like layers of like Swiss cheese. You stack them up on top of each other and hopefully nothing goes through. So you have like multiple layers of protection. One thing that we do is anyone that we hire, like we do a background check with them, right? So like a background check in the Philippines, like see if they've ever been like in trouble for anything really, but especially like fraud. That's a big one. We retain their government IDs. So, like if they apply with us and we like place them with someone, we would keep their government IDs. So we know like a copy of it. So we actually know that it's them. Do video calls with everyone. A lot of people will hire VAs and like never like video, like, do a video or audio call. There's a lot of people in like India that will pretend that they're in the Philippines so that they can work for you because they know Philippines has a good reputation. So you might want to make sure that the person that you're hiring is actually that person, right? So like obviously do that. We definitely do that.